Can you hear me now? So guys, you're coming in, please like this live stream. You have to reschedule the live stream because I wasn't hearing myself very well on the other one. The microphone was glitchy. It was glitchy. So I don't know if you all can hear me. Please let me know. You're coming in, like the live stream, please. If you're coming in, like the live stream, please. So guys, I'm not gonna waste much of our time today. 30 minutes. I'm out of here. Because I don't have much to talk about, just to highlight Nigeria's performance in okay, so you can see me now, right? Okay. So please when you're coming in, like this live stream, please. Can you see me now? I think it's better like this. But I don't want the camera, I don't want to be too close to the camera. It's better like this. So please like this live stream. Let me share. I'm sorry for starting off late. I wanted to I scheduled another live stream. Oh sorry. I scheduled the first one, but the audio was very bad, so I don't think you must have. I don't think you hear me very well that way. I don't think you hear me very well on that one, so I decided to shut down that one. All right, so I think I have go for Google. You are ignoring me today. I'm not ignoring you. You do drop a comment in my previous live stream. Sorry if you dropped a comment and I not respond. I was trying to like set up my audio. It was kind of bad. So you look like you're not in the mood. As you can see, I'm stressed out. But I just have to come out and talk about it. So I won't be chance till the preliminary syllabus prelims. That's on Thursday or so. Today is 12th, right? Okay, Thursday will be the prelim. So I won't be available till then, but I just wanted to come and discuss this international pageant that held today. You guys know I've been following the perpetual's journey in Miss International, and there's no how I will not come out here and give you guys updates. I just have to come and give you guys updates as usual. So even if I'm not in the mood or even if I'm stressed out, I don't mind. must come out and give you guys update. Okay, so that's how it is. All right. So he said, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the engagement. Thank you very much. All right. So I'll share this live stream so that okay, I've shared already. I think I've shared already. So please, if you're here, like the live stream, okay? Like and share, so that a lot of persons can join us today. Can join us because I don't think some persons know I'm coming on live today. Although I should do the live stream since morning, but the other one was um okay. The other one, the audio was bad, so I had to reschedule this one. All right. So briefly, let's discuss. Oh, Precious, you're welcome. Good evening to you. How are you doing today? Yeah, welcome to my live stream. So today's live stream, I'm going to be talking briefly on Miss International pageant that was held this afternoon. I shared it on my community post. I don't know how many of you watched it. I shared the live stream. I was not able to meet some of them because I was kind of busy. So it was halfway through the show that I started watching. Okay, so after everything, I had to go back and watch the entire show, and I must say that perpetual has finally broken the jinx for Nigeria because you guys know that this international we've not been placing for like since the inception of that pageant, and perpetual gave us the first placement, gave Nigeria the first placement. I must say that she has done us proud, and so far so good. We had three African countries in the top 20, which were Nigeria, South Africa, and Cape Verde. Okay, so those are the three African countries in the top 20. But as you guys, if you watch that show, you know that that was the end of Africans' placement. The top eight, there was no Africa in the top eight. The top five, there was, of course, we had the top five. I think the top five were Bolivia, Venezuela, Indonesia, Spain, and Vietnam. Okay, so Vietnam actually won the pageant. But I must say that this is the first time Vietnam is winning the pageant, so congratulations to them. In a way, I felt like at least Nigeria placing in the top 20, at least they placed plus for us. At least we've broken the jinx. But I still felt like Perpetual deserved more. She deserved to be in the top 8. Given the fact that she won the fan vote for Africa and Europe. So I don't know how it's international, how they judge their how the judging format is, but I feel like it's kind of weird because some person that you felt like you feel like they are supposed to be in the top 8, they were not in the top 8. Okay, so anyway, that's it. Oh, sorry, what's happening? And who is rude? I don't understand. Who before please don't come with your negative energy. You remember what happened in the last live stream, please. Let's keep it prim and proper because I don't entertain such on my channel. Okay, please let's be civil. All right. So Precious said, "I'll call you Petra." Precious said, "Yes, so she made us proud. Yes, so she made us like I was so proud of her. You could see you could see the emotions when she was called up to the top 20. Like she was so full of emotions. She cried and all, and I could feel like I could feel her, her sense, her pride, like the pride that she had when her name was called up. And funny enough, I was thinking that Nigeria would not make the placement because Nigeria was the last country that was called up to the top 20. I was thinking that we would not make it. I was like, wow. So is this how we are going to, have this winning streak and not make and not make the cut. So when Nigeria was called as the last country, I was like, yes, we deserve to be in the top 20. And Perpetua was full of emotion. She cried and all. You could see that she prepared so hard for this competition. And I'm so proud that, I'm happy that her hard work paid off because I know how hard she wanted to represent Nigeria. And look at the end result. You can see that the hard work paid in the end. Okay, so I would say that Miss International, many persons are saying that Miss International is a very, I don't know, let me know use the word, I think racist pageant and all because at the end of the day, they don't give African countries what they deserve. Okay, so I don't know. A lot of persons are saying they're going to boycott the pageant. A lot of pageant bloggers from Nigeria have unfollowed Miss International's page. So many of them are not really happy with the fact that Nigeria did not place higher, and given the fact that African countries are not really, they don't really do well in Miss International. So Pressure said they called her last. My heart was pounding. Yes, so my heart was really pounding. She really worked hard. Yeah, she worked hard for it, and I must say that she deserved to be placed higher. When she wasn't called onto the top eight, I felt so bad. I felt so bad, but at the end of the day, I was still happy because she made the top 20, and this is the first time Nigeria is making the top 20 in Miss International. At least we know that going forward, we are going to excel. We are going to go higher. At least we've broken that jinx. Okay, so whatever course or whatever limitations we've had in the past, at least the perpetuals, she has broken that jinx. So I'm so happy for her. Hi dear, hope all is well. Glad to make it to this life. All is well, oh, Miss Criticizer. You're welcome to my channel. How are you doing? Yes, all is well, but it's not easy. Like it's a work day. I'm stressed out, but I just have to come on here and give my 2 cents on this Miss International pageant that just held. Okay, so yeah, so you're welcome to my channel. So as I was saying, Miss National really did us dirty. Was pissed that no African country was in the top 8. Yeah, so like seriously, a lot of pageant bloggers have unfollowed them. Oh. If you go to Instagram, most of all the African pageant bloggers are saying that we should boycott the pageant. Given the fact that Miss National has not really, they have not really. I don't know why they are um always unfair. Let me use the word unfair to African countries. Like I see it as somebody was actually making somebody was saying that that the national directors of the African countries, they need to do more. It's not about lobbying here. They need to promote Miss International. But another thing again, I will say that Miss International is a very boring pageant. Forget that it has the hype and all. But judging from what I saw in camp, like the pageant is very boring. It's just as if they are doing everything in one place. Like the pre-pageant was boring, the prelims was boring. The whole thing was just boring. I won't lie, like I'm not even a fan. It's very boring. Even Miss Grant that I was saying, oh, Miss Grant is very interesting now. They have a lot of sub competitions. You see a lot of drama. But Miss International is kind of boring, and so far so good. I think that they need to make it more lively, at least make it more lively. Maybe probably it's the prize money that is even attracting attracting the candidates. Because for me, if the prize money is not worth it, that budget is boring. That's just what I can say. It's very boring. So he said. It's not working. So today is Chichi's closed door interview. I'm wishing her all the best. Yes, I'm wishing her all the best too. Like seriously, I'm wishing her all the best of luck. I hope that she does well. I hope that she shows the judges what she's made of, the stuff that she's made of. She comes out authentic and all. That's just my prayer for her, that she's able to gain she's able to sell herself, because of course Miss Universe are looking at a contestant that can sell the brand and all. So first of all, you need to sell yourself first now before you start selling the brand. Okay, so I wish that she can sell herself more, and yeah, I wish her all the best of luck. He said, hey, I'm not. Please go follow. If you make any more comments like this, I will time you out of my channel. Okay, so please try and be much more civil. Okay, we are civil here. You can see the comments that my subscribers are making here on this channel. Like, we don't have negative comments here. We always have positive comments, and we give our 2 cents. Okay, so please, when you're giving your 2 cents, when you're giving your own idea or your own making your own comments, please try and be civil. Okay, try and be civil. We don't want any insults here. I don't entertain insults on my channel. Me, you see, I don't insult people, but if you insult or you make any funny comments on my channel, I will delete or I will block you out of my channel. So please, let's be civil. So Mr. International has come and gone, but the way I'm seeing this pageant in a lot of African countries, most of them are not, and they don't even send representative again. But you still see that next year, Nigeria will still send rep now. Of course, we still have to send our rep. But so far so good. They are not just trying at all. Like the African countries are really being sidelined. That's the word I'll use. They are sidelined. So far so good. I'm not really a fan of the pageant. Right from time I'm not, but because it's one of the like the powerhouse. One of the Grand Slam pageants rather. That's the word. The Grand Slam pageant. That's why I even want to talk about it. But normally, international is very very boring. It's very boring. Like out of the pageants that I've analyzed here on my channel, international is very boring. I don't really see what the hype. I don't see the hype about the pageant. But all the same, I think that they need to put in more life into the pageant. At the same time, African representatives, they are always being sidelined at the end of the day. Just imagine three African countries in the top 20 and none of them could make the top 8. It's not fair at all. It's not fair to the African countries. It's not fair to them. But I will give it to perpetual Ukadike. I will give her her flowers because this lady put in a lot of effort and her effort paid out in the end. I would say that Petra, we are very proud of you, irrespective of what happened at the end of the day. At least you were able to break the jinx. She placed in the top 20 out of how many countries? Out of something countries. It's a plus. It's something that you should be proud of. So Nigeria is proud of you. We are all proud of you. So I hope that Nigeria will continue the placing streak. At least this year we've had a very good run in the pageants, and so far so good. It's only Miss Grand International that Nigeria has not really placed. Miss Earth we placed in the top 12, which was a very good one for us. Given the fact that we also been consistent with Miss Earth. So Chantel gave us. I think Chantel has given us the highest placement this year. So far the highest placement. At least we had a top 12. Miss World we had top 40. I mean, we did top 30 Miss World. Miss Aura we had top 20. Yeah, so far so good. We've been doing so well. So we just have two more pageants coming up, which is Miss Universe and Miss Charm. Okay, so let's see what happens. I hope that Nigeria places. And tomorrow, or I think no, not tomorrow. I think Thursday. Thursday is the preliminary competition for Miss Universe. Okay, and you guys should go and vote for Chichi. I hope you guys are voting. And for Miss International, um, I want to say that Perpetua really did a good job because I think she got the highest votes in the African and Europe region. So I think that she did her homework very well. Nigerians supported her. I'm saying love and support this time around because you guys know that Perpetua is a very very influential figure in the beauty industry. Um, she was former Miss Oriflame Nigeria, so I know that she has a lot of backup. She has a lot of fans. She has a lot of persons that are, supporting her in Nigeria. Both Nigeria and abroad. And so far so good. She has really done, you know, she has done more than expected, and her hard work paid off in the end. So, Perpetua, we are proud of you. Don't feel so sad that you didn't make the top 8, but I know that you deserve to be in the top 8. I know you deserve to be in the top 8, but all the same, you did your best, and I must say we are proud of you. And yes, I can't wait to see you do other exploits. I wish that you can come back from Miss Universe Nigeria, or better still, go for Miss Grand. Go to other pageants, like just explore. Because for me, I feel like Petra needs to explore because this not to me. I feel like she should you know explore to other pageants as well. So that at least she can get that much recognition. Because I know that she can do it. Like she can place in other pageants. So that's pretty much what I have to say in today's live stream. Today's live stream. Okay, so people that will be watching, put down your comments. What do you think about Perpetual's performance? For me, Perpetual she did well in the prelim. She did well overall. I must say that she was a choice, the first choice from Africa, and placing the top 20 is a huge achievement for Nigeria. Like I said before, now this is our first placement in international, so I know that it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good. It's a good achievement for Nigeria, at least. It's a good achievement for Nigeria. So yeah, that's what I can say on this particular edition of on this particular live stream. I don't have much to say. Okay, so let me entertain some more comments and I will end the live stream. For those of you that are going to rewatch, you can comment, comment on your, sorry, you can make your own comments, So Perpetua really performed very well, and I'm proud of her. Next up is Miss Universe. So Miss Universe is coming up, and of course we know Chichi will do very well, and so she will do well. But Perpetua, like, I'm so proud of her because I know the effort that she put into this project. The effort, the time, the money spent. She just had a lot. She didn't have enough time to prepare, but she gave more than 100% performance. Like from day one that she left Nigeria to Japan, she has been slaying, and I feel like she deserves to be in the top 8. But politics and all, politics and all. But I think that going forward, national directors of this particular pageant that takes our rep to international, they should try and do more in terms of the coverage, in terms of the publicity. Because another thing again, this pageants they look at is how well are you able to promote this pageant in your local country, in your country. You understand? So those are the things I'm going to work on. How do we promote this pageant in our country? Because they look at all these things before they even consider you for placement. You understand? So I think we need to look at publicity in Nigeria, in Africa in general. How do we publicize this pageant well enough so that at least they know that yes, African countries are doing what they can. So thanks for the live stream. Yeah, thank you so much for coming on to my live stream. So Ms. Sarah said, I think the best that African countries should cancel any membership with Miss International. Such a waste. Oh my God, Ms. Sarah. I understand where you're coming from. But at this point, I would say that it's more or less like it's not like it's a waste. It's not really a waste. But I feel like they are not giving us that recognition. They always sideline African countries, and I see that a lot of African countries they are still not meeting up with the criteria. As a pageant blogger, so many things happen in the pageant, behind the scene rather. So I feel like they still need to do more. The national directors of that choose the representatives for African countries, they need to publicize the pageant, in their country, like do more in terms of publicity, so that the organizers of the pageant they will recognize these African countries. Because I feel like why Petra placed was because she put in a lot of effort. She put a lot of effort to gather votes. If you watch the fan vote, she was tops in the African and Europe region. So that was why she even placed in the first place. Because the vote that she was able to gather. If you don't gather much vote, you cannot place. So I think we need to also we need to set the record straight when it comes to this pageant. You all need to vote. If you don't vote, these pageants are looking at countries that will give them money. At the end of the day, it's the money they are looking at. it's the money they're looking at the end of the day. So imagine investing too much money, too much time, stress to go through this pageant only to be rejected 1,000 times. A simple tap, a simple top eight placement is an issue. It's so sad when we criticize that. It's very, very sad. But at the end of the day, I don't really, I will not say I blame the national, the Miss International organizers totally. I won't say I blame them totally because there's a lot more that our national directors over here in Africa needs to do if we need to get that much recognition. You understand? Apart from lobbying, there's a lot of things that need to be done. I mentioned publicity. I mentioned so many things. So I would not say that I give them much of the. I would say that okay, let the blame, most of the blame, go to the national, to the some of the blame go to the national directors because they are the ones that prepare the girls. They know what the organizations or the organizers are looking for. So you don't prepare these girls ahead of time. So how would they place? Perpetual had a short time to prepare, but she worked very hard. You see the effort she was putting in, and the effort paid at the end of the day. It paid off for her. Anyway, I'm proud of Nigeria. I'm proud that we're able to break the jinx this time around. Let's see what happens, Sha, because a lot of other pageant bloggers are not really happy with what is happening, what happened today. Most persons felt like at least Nigeria would have placed in the top eight. This sidelining of African countries is very bad, very wrong. In fact, most persons said that international is a racist organization. That they were racist. But at the end of the day, I felt like it's not about being racist. It's about you doing what they want you to do at the end of the day. So that's just what I can say about the pageant, guys. Like, I don't have much to say. At least 30 minutes, I'm out of here. 30 minutes, I'm out of here. So that's more like it. Yeah, that's it for today's pageant, guys. Like, seriously, I've it's been a hectic day for me. Okay, so I need to go rest. I need to go and rest. Let me entertain a lot more comments. Yeah, by 30 minutes on the dot, I will end the live stream. Okay, so thank you all for joining me today. Thank you, Miss Criticizer. Thank you, Precious Wodo. Thank you, Go for Google. Even if you made some funny comments. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so yeah, I'll just entertain a lot more questions and I'll end the live stream. For those of you that are going to watch, please comment down below. What do you think about Miss International finals results? Do you think that African countries, what do you think they need to do, to place higher? Because it seems like they always, we don't always go ahead of top, we don't always place in the top 8 or top 5, and it's high time an African country wins the pageant, so far so good. We've not had any black African winner for Miss International, which is very bad. Okay, so let's see what happens next year. Let's see what happens. But I feel like we need to place more. So thank you to see you after Miss Universe prelims. Yes, so that'll be on Thursday, right? Yeah. So I'll try as much as possible to come live after the finals, after the prelims rather. I think it will be in the night. I don't know that they will hold the prelims. Probably I'll stream the afternoon or evening of the next day. Okay. Yeah, so just keep tabs on my channel. I'll do the live stream after the prelims. All right, so guys, I will end the live stream at exactly 30 minutes because I need to go rest. I need to go rest. Today has been very hectic. Anyway, congratulations to perpetual Ukadike. Congratulations to Nigeria. Congratulations to Africa. No matter what happens, at least we have 3 African countries in the top 20. Okay, so that is good enough. At least for now, it's good enough. But I feel like we deserve more. We deserve more. Anyway, what can I say? That's how Miss International is. A lot of persons have been saying it before now that African countries are not really giving that recognition. Okay, so let's hope and pray that next year will be better than this year. Okay. All right. So see you all in my next live streams. I think that will be on Thursday or so after the Universe prelims. Okay. So you guys should go and vote for Chidinma. Please go and vote, alright? And I'll see you all in my next live stream. Good night.